Have you ever wondered what happened to Meera Reed? She was the unsung hero who carried Bran Stark across the frozen north, sacrificing everything for a mission she didn't fully understand. But after delivering him to Winterfell, she just disappears. Today, we're diving deep into the story of Meera Reed, exploring her journey, her sacrifices, and what her quiet exit tells us about the world of Westeros. Meera Reed wasn't your typical highborn lady. She was a crannogman from the neck, a fierce survivor skilled with a frog spear and a net. But to understand Meera, you have to understand her people. The Reeds of Greywater Watch are one of Westeros' most mysterious houses. Forget great castles. The Reeds live in a floating, moving fortress in the swamps, making them impossible for outsiders to find. The crannogmen, as they're called, are fierce guerrilla fighters, using poison darts, nets, and the very swamps as their weapons. They have a deep, almost magical connection to their land. It's said many have green dreams, prophetic visions. Much like Jojen, their bond with the Starks is unbreakable, forged in blood during Robert's rebellion. Meera's father, Lord Howland Reed, was one of Ned Stark's closest companions. He was there at the Tower of Joy, and he's the only other person who survived that fateful day, besides Ned. The secret of what he saw there, the truth of Jon Snow's parentage, is a burden he has carried for years. So when his children swore their oath to protect Bran, it was more than just loyalty. It was destiny. Alongside her brother Jojen, she swore an oath to protect Bran Stark. Think about what they signed up for. They left their home, their father, and everything they knew to follow a boy on a mystical, terrifying quest north of the wall. Jojen had the visions, but Meera was the muscle, the protector, the one who kept them all alive. Her journey is one of relentless hardship. She fights whites at the Fist of the First Men, escapes Craster's Keep, and defends Bran from the undead as they race to the Three-Eyed Raven's cave. Inside that cave, they spend years. While Bran is off downloading the history of the world, Meera is just there, trapped. Her only companions are Bran, Hodor, and the Children of the Forest. Imagine the isolation, the fear, the sheer boredom. Yet, she never wavers. The tragic Holdador sequence is often remembered for Hodor's sacrifice, and rightly so. But let's not forget Meera. She's the one dragging Bran's sled, screaming at Hodor, fighting off the army of the dead with every last ounce of her strength. She single-handedly ensures Bran escapes. Her brother Jojen dies in her arms. Hodor is lost, and some of the direwolf is gone. She loses everyone except Bran. And what does she get for it? She drags a now paralyzed, emotionally distant Bran all the way back to Winterfell, a journey that must have been grueling and dangerous beyond belief. She delivers him to his family, mission accomplished, and the reunion is cold. Bran, now the Three-Eyed Raven, is no longer the boy she knew. He offers a detached, almost robotic thank you. Meera's reaction is heartbreakingly human. She's angry, she's hurt. She tells him, "My brother died for you. Hodor and Summer died for you. I almost died for you." She risked everything, lost her entire world for him, and he's become a stranger. His response: "I'm not Bran Stark anymore." It's a devastating blow. The boy she protected is gone, replaced by a mystical entity who sees her sacrifice as just another event in the grand tapestry of time. So, Meera decides to leave. She tells Bran she's going home to be with her family, to be with her people for the Great War. It's a quiet, understated exit for a character who endured so much. There's no grand farewell, no Medal of Honor, just a sad goodbye. And that's the last we ever see of her. Why did the show write her out this way? Meera's story serves a powerful, if bleak, purpose. It highlights the human cost of destiny. In a world of magic, dragons, and prophecies, it's the ordinary people who pay the highest price. Meera wasn't a queen or a knight with a famous name. She was just a loyal, brave young woman who did her duty. And once that duty was fulfilled, the grand narrative of kings and thrones simply moved on without her. Her departure underscores the transformation of Bran. He has ascended to a higher plane of existence, but in doing so, he has lost his humanity. Meera's emotional, very human reaction is the perfect foil to his cold detachment. She represents the heart and soul that gets sacrificed in the pursuit of the greater good. While Bran becomes a key to saving the world, he loses the ability to connect with the very people he is trying to save. So what likely happened to Meera? We can assume she made it back to Greywater Watch to be with her father Howland Reed. The crannogmen are famously elusive and defensive, so it's likely she was safe within the swamps of the Neck during the final battles. She survived. She got to go home, but it's a bittersweet ending. She's a hero without recognition, a survivor haunted by loss, a stark reminder that in the Game of Thrones, not every player gets a seat at the final table. Some just play their part and fade away. Meera Reed's story might not have a flashy conclusion, but it's one of the most realistic and poignant arcs in the entire series. She is a testament to loyalty, resilience, and the quiet strength of those who fight in the shadows. She deserved better, but her story is a powerful lesson. Not all heroes get a song. Some just get to go home. And maybe, after everything she went through, that was its own kind of victory. What do you think about Meera's ending? Was it a fitting conclusion or a major disservice to her character? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching. And if you enjoyed this analysis, make sure to hit that subscribe button for more deep dives into your favorite characters. See you next time.